So legal has contacted us and said that if we want to continue doing the show and if we want to settle this out of court, then we got to let the interns come on and confess some of the grievances they've had with the show. I just want the record to state that I don't want to do this, but they are figuratively and literally pointing a gun at my head. So here we go.
So yeah, I'm like the shredder. The shredder. I take all the ideas and the pitches, send them to Ryan, they laugh at it, and then I take it back and shred them.
So one time the Unwarranted team and I were all in the studio and they wanted me to judge them doing a bikini contest. And at first I said no, so then they duct taped me to a chair and they made me judge them anyway. And it wasn't all bad, but it wasn't good either.
So upon getting to the studio the first day, Quinn saw that I had a Twitter. And he really harped on me to follow him on Twitter. I mean, it got to the point, I went back to the dorm, I live on the 10th floor, and he just showed up at my door, knocked on my door at like 1 in the morning. Hey, Dalton, have you followed me yet? Like, Quinn, you'll see when I follow you, you'll get the notification just like everyone else. So I went back home that weekend, and he was there, 1,000 miles away at my house to see if I would follow him on Twitter. Like, so I just had to follow him, and I think I'm gonna block Quinn.
Hey guys. Welcome to Fun Warranted, Unwarranted's very own prank segment. Every comedian does a good banana gag. We're about to get Reese with one. Stick around, this is gonna be epic.
So, what's it like to work at Unwarranted? Okay, well, so I only work about for 5 minutes, and then I usually get punished and put in this kennel. It's like that, you know, it's like it has a cage on it, and there's like, they put a wet towel in there and a food bowl on the side. It's actually the one I have at home. So I usually put in there because I'm filming with Joe, and so I'm shooting, and he says, get my good side, but I try from all angles, and I think he's just ugly. I can't seem to ever get one.
This is the B movie by Jerry Seinfeld. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible.
So, you know in The Devil Wears Prada where Miranda keeps like throwing her coat at her assistants to catch? Joe keeps doing that by just like throwing stuff behind him and expecting us to show up and catch it. Like he does it with coats, papers, he did it with a camera, I'm paying for it now. And like, he keeps doing it when no one's here and texting us, asking why no one caught what he threw.
So I had to go to the pod market with Walt to buy a Danish because he didn't know what a Danish was, so.
Okay, so what else do they do?
Intern! I don't know, Doc, I just feel like life's really been chewing me up and spit me out here recently. My girlfriend broke up with me. She was cheating on me, and now she's gonna choose the other guy.
It's not your fault.
And I know, but I've just been really depressed here recently. And I missed a lot of days of work because of it, and I was fired. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna pay rent. I don't know where I'm gonna live. I'm gonna be evicted.
It's not your fault.
I know you say that, Doc, but I mean, some of it's gotta be my fault.
We are who we choose to be.
You have a point, but I still just feel like giving up.
Every man dies, but not every man truly lives.
Well, you're right. You're right. You know, I should just get back out there and try and find a new job, and who knows, maybe find a new girlfriend.
Do or do not. There is no try.
It's a good point, Doc. It's a good point.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It is a cruel and nasty place, and it will beat you to your knees if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you can hit. It is about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
You're right. That's exactly what I needed to hear.
Hey, there's nothing in the rules that say a dog can't play basketball.
Yeah, that's there, bud. I love her, bud. It's pretty funny, Doc.
Funny how? Funny like a clown? I amuse you?
All right, Doc. I think we can chill on the movie quotes.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Damn it, Doc. That's Cool Hand Luke. Have you been feeding me movie quotes this entire time? Doc, I don't need half-assed advice from movie quotes. I need real advice here.
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
I can't believe this.
Rosebud.
Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready. Ooming. Hang on a second. Hello, Barry, Adam.
One time, Ryan dropped his son off at my apartment so I could babysit him, and then he never picked him up. And now he's living with me.
Oh, I gotta find my son.
This is a moment. This is a moment. This has to put it up with the buzzer. Banks it in. Oh, he banks in the three. And that is just greatness personified. I've been waiting for.
So on the first day, Quinn gave me this bracelet here, like a friendship bracelet, and I keep seeing him more and more around campus. I think he might be tracking me with it. Oh God.
All right, so funny story. That wasn't my son. It was a raccoon that's living in her apartment.
And the worst part of it is you uninstalled Chrome. Not only did you make Firefox my default browser, you uninstalled Chrome. I had all my bookmarks in there, all my history. Now I'm gonna have to type the complete URL if I want to visit a site I've already been to. God! I hate you guys.
Dude, Mark, come on, man. Have a Snickers. You're always like this when you're hungry.
What? I'm not hungry. I'm mad.
Come on.
You guys use my computer without asking.
Just take it. Okay. Fine. Just take it.
Better. What? Literally nothing has changed. I'm still mad at you guys. Giving me a Snickers bar doesn't make up for all the work I'm gonna have to do to download and reinstall Chrome. I'm signing to Chrome again, hope all my bookmarks and history sync, and they probably won't. Then I'm gonna have to find the icon, drag it in there, and right-click, keep in dock. This is so much hard work. Mark, hold still. Grab his hands. Stop! This isn't funny. Ow, this isn't cool.
Well, at least he's not yelling anymore.
Yeah, it's been wonderful working here on Unwanted. Honestly, I treasure my position on the unwritten team.
Wind check. Antenna check. Nectar pack check. Wings check, stinger check. Scared out of my shorts check. Okay, ladies, let's move it out. Pound those petunias! You striped stem suckers. All you drain those flowers while I'm out.
I'm an invaluable resource.
Hey, bud.
Did you show me?
Yeah, so about that.
What?
We need
Why would you do that?
We need you to sign this release form.
No!
So, yeah, so if you could just...
No!
If you could just look at the camera...
Did you film all this?
Yeah. So if you could just... yeah, so we're going to lift this up, and you're just going to just read this to the camera right here. If you could just read this to the...
What is this?
Just read this out loud, sign the
A
bottom.
consent form?
Yeah, just read it, then we're going to sign right here, and it's all done.
You misspelled my name.
Okay, so any errors, if you could just kind of correct them in your head, that'd be for the best.
I reuse kits. It's Reese, by the
Yeah,
way.
you're doing great. Yeah, if you just...
I reuse kits of sound mind and body consent to being shoved a maximum of... Why is there a blank there?
Yeah, so how many times are you cool being shoved?
Zero.
Zero.
No times.
Okay, I'm going to put a question
No.
mark. I'm going to put a question mark there.
So they told us that all the interns had to come give confessions today, but when I got here and we did the first take, they told me I couldn't do that because apparently felonies aren't funny. So one time when I was 7 years old, my mom asked me to refill the salt shaker, but I put sugar in it instead. And the next day my eggs were really bad.
So don't tell Walt, but every day for the past month, I've been wearing his socks in the hope that he'll like unconsciously like me more and give me more parts in the skits.
No.
I will take no legal action whatsoever against Walter Braley, Ryan Whitener, and or the rest of the unwarranted entity in the event that I
definitely not
dislocate my shoulder, which did happen.
Yeah, we know.
Colleagues present will assist me in getting medical attention. Take me to the hospital then.
We will, just as soon as you finish this thing, and we'll get
However, if I do in fact shit my pants, my colleagues are in no way obligated to assist me, as no man should be forced to endure that with a friend or otherwise. If in the process of shitting my pants, I inflict upon myself any sort of bowel hemorrhaging and become deceased, I hereby grant unwarranted, free and unrestricted use of my image in one final in memoriam video, all about me shitting my pants.
Definitely.
God bless the unwarranted, and God bless the United States of America, signed. And you want my signature?
Yeah, could you right there? Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Yep. So just.
Yeah.
Yep,
Hold
that'll
up.
work.
I gotta dot the I.
All right.
It's not legal unless I dot the I.
Come on. All right. See you, dude.
So the first day we were all in here, Walt had all of us pull a name out of a hat and do a little gift exchange for the next time we came back. We all came back, brought a little $10 gifts. Walt just comes in and takes them all. The hat was full of just his name. And so now he's got $120 worth of Starbucks gift cards walking around, giving them to everybody when they do good stuff, but they're used. So like, I was given a good calf massage the other day, and he gave me a Starbucks gift card as a reward, and it had less than $3 on it. Come on, Walt.
Sometimes Walt yells at me, and Reese is too handsome. It makes me feel uncomfortable. And Ryan like strips me down and puts me in dresses, and Joe's kind of passive aggressive, and that's the worst of it. Like, he can't even come out to me and yell at me. He's just like, do what you want.
You fluffer reject!
What?
You are not an intern.
Yes.
Get off my set.
I can't believe you left your keys in the car.
I know. Look, I'm sorry.
Oh, here's a crazy idea. Let's call AAA.
It's not really that crazy. Actually sounds completely reasonable.
And when he gets here, we kill him. And then we take his car.
Oh.
Yeah, but so those aren't your real parents? Oh, Barry. Yes, they are. Hold me back. You're an illegitimate bee, aren't you, Benson? He's denouncing bees.
No one's seen
They're denouncing bees.
No one's seen
They're denouncing bees.